Hey, in this podcast, I want to talk to you about how to get your sales up. This is so good. Let's go. I spent the last 14 years playing over 1,000 shows, touring 22 different countries, and become a top 40 Billboard charting artist. I fired my record label to go out on my own as an independent artist to market and release my own music, selling thousands of albums and millions of streams. The question I always get is, how did I do it without a label and sell even more music? This podcast is here to show you the way. Join me and follow along as I learn, apply, and share marketing strategies to grow my music business and a loyal fan base. So hey guys, I'm just going for a walk here, and I was just making my tea, and I was about to get to work, and I was like, man, I need to go for a walk, and I want to get a podcast in for you guys. And I was thinking about a time when my album Fighter had come out. This was in 2012, and we were trying to get record sales up, and it was just like, man, how do we get sales up? I don't think I was touring a ton. I was touring a little bit, playing some shows, festivals and stuff like that, but sales had staggered, okay? And one of the things we would always look at every week was the SoundScan numbers, okay? And SoundScan is this reporting tool, Nielsen SoundScan, that shows you your record sales every week, okay? And so the label would, send me that report, or I would ask my A&R to dig that up, or I'd ask my manager, whoever it was, to dig up my SoundScan report and see how sales were going. And I remember I hired this kind of this guy to manage me, and he wasn't actually managing me. I kind of hired him more as a coach. I wasn't ready to get like a full-time manager, and so I just kind of hired him to kind of consult me. And he really gave me a bunch of ideas to get some more sales. But what's interesting is man, these things were like hard to do, and it cost a lot more money. And I remember one of the things was we did active rock radio, which was really expensive. It cost I think it was at least $20,000, $25,000 to start. And so that was really expensive to try and move records or increase record sales. And I was signed to a label, so I didn't get barely any of that money, but that just shows you how important it was to me to build my career, okay? So that was one of the things we did. I think we got on a few shows. I think we did some publicity stuff. I think we made a lyric video, and we had it released through an MMA's YouTube channel, which I thought that was probably one of the most creative things we could do, was leveraging somebody else's platform. And I think we paid him. He was basically an MMA video channel, and he had tons of MMA footage, and so he took my song Fighter and he edited a bunch of his MMA footage to it and released it on his channel. But what kind of backfired in our freaking faces is the stupid label didn't whitelist it, and he got a big claim on the video, and I don't know, it kind of screwed up. But that was probably one of the most creative things that we did that didn't really cost a lot of money. I think it was maybe $1,500. But again, this is all that's still a lot of money, okay? And I look at where we are now, and even back then, Facebook ads would have been so cheap. Facebook and Instagram didn't exist then yet, but Facebook ads would have been so cheap, and what an amazing way I could have reached millions of people back then. And I think about now, and this is why I'm bringing this up, is because I'm not touring right now. I'm recording this during the COVID, which is hopefully over, and as businesses are starting to open up, hallelujah, thank you Jesus. But I'm noticing my monthly listeners are going up, okay, and they've gone up up to 402,000, 403,000, so an extra 3,000 monthly listeners. And honestly, I've pulled back from ads a little bit, this is because I'm just retweaking some stuff, and I'm about to go guns blazing. But it's amazing to me. I'm not touring. I haven't released a song in a few months, and the listeners are just going up by themselves. And this is why I think this is, and I know it's why. It's because Spotify is freaking amazing, okay? And a lot of people rag on Spotify, and they're like, oh, they don't pay us enough. They don't pay us enough. Well, do you know any other platform that through their algorithm creates playlists with your music and puts it in front of brand new fans? And all of a sudden your songs can just get into people's Discover Weekly playlists weekly and just be in front of thousands of new fans. I don't know any platform that does that for free. Okay, so they basically find you new fans for free, and the way they do this is basically based on people's listening habits. If the songs are good and people are listening to it, then it's just automatically going to happen. But you might be in the spot where, like, you're just getting started and you've only got like maybe a few songs or one song, you're just not getting anyone. Well, that's your job to market, man. You need to start running ads. You need to start getting ways and getting your music out there by promoting it, creating a video, putting it on YouTube, running YouTube ads, and just bringing awareness so that you can even start triggering the algorithm. But one of the fastest ways that you can grow your audience that doesn't cost you anything and is absolutely fun, well, I won't say it doesn't cost you anything, it costs you time and it might cost you a bit of studio, but is to do a collaboration with someone who's got a bigger fan base than you. And release a song and tap into their fan base. I don't care if they have 1,000 more monthly listeners than you. That's 1,000 more people that are already listening to them that might want to go check you out now because you have a song with them. And then you do another song. And guess what? Writing songs is fun. If you're listening to this and you don't like writing songs and you don't like performing songs, you're probably in the wrong business. But I think that's like my favorite part. I just love to keep writing songs and collaborating with people all day. But the problem is, sometimes you got to market stuff, okay? And you need to get it out there and put your full effort into it. But I want to encourage you, like, one of the easiest ways to grow your fan base is to collaborate with people and find people and reach out to them. You should go make a collaboration list. I have mine on my wall right now. And I was watching a movie last night with my wife about World War II and Winston Churchill. And man, I got at least 3 song ideas. Like, I got a couple song titles and I got a couple words and just got really inspired. And I'm pretty sure I know who I'm going to reach out to with those songs, and they're going to be songs that I do a collaboration with someone because I want to tap into their fan base. Okay, I got 400,000 monthly listeners. They've got 1 million, and so I want to do a song with them. I want to tap in to that extra 600,000 monthly listeners. Okay, I don't care if I have to pay for the collaboration. I don't care if I have to, give up a little bit of pub or if we split the master. I don't care because guess what? When they go to listen to that song and I tap into their fan base, they might go, oh, who's this Manifest guy? I'm going to go follow him and check him, and all of a sudden, boom, I'm going to just grow exponentially. But what's so powerful about this, and the reason I'm going to target specific artists that are actually working hard on their careers. So now for the rest of their life, whenever they release a new song, someone's going to go find that other artist, and they might bump into the collaboration we did together. And so for the rest of my life, I'll get free marketing because I did a song with that person. Okay, I was listening to Bob Dylan, and all of a sudden it bumped into a song that Bob Dylan did with Johnny Cash. And I was like, hey, that doesn't sound like Bob Dylan. It sounds like Johnny. It's like, oh yeah, Johnny Cash. Oh, I got to go listen to some Johnny stuff, and then it gets me streaming some of his stuff. Okay, like that's how it works. And so that's like one of the most powerful ways you can start getting more sales without having to spend $20,000 on radio like I did, or $1,500 on a lyric video. Even though I think that was really smart, it was strategic. Okay, and that's what I want you to think. If you want to create an asset like that, it's like, okay, yeah, make a lyric video, make a music video, but whose channel is it going to release on? Like, what's the collaboration with that to get it in front of new eyeballs? Because like that guy had like 100,000 monthly YouTube subscribers, so I was getting in front of a new audience. Okay, and so this is what you want to think. Like, I can't think, oh, my plan is just to release it to my channel, and I've got 56,000 subscribers, but you know what? I want to get it in front of people that's got hundreds of thousands. We had some anime channel reach out to us and say, hey, can we use your song on our channel? We want to keep all the YouTube revenue though for it, but we'll release it on our channel that has over 100,000 subscribers, and you'll get tons of promotion. And I was like, heck yeah, dude, it's free promotion. Okay, and this is where record labels are stupid, and they turn down opportunities like that because they don't think long term. It's like, absolutely, man. I want people to find me and go, oh, who's this Manifest guy? This song, Light It Up, because that was the song they wanted to use, Light It Up. And I was like, heck yeah, dude, use it, go for it. Absolutely, because I want to get in front of more people, and you should want to get in front of more people too. So I hope that inspires you. Again, you gotta come to Fanbase University. I'm always trying to crank out ideas for you guys and come up with ideas for our members right on the spot that are customized for you, and so you can ask questions specifically about your career, and we send you a welcome package when you join. So go to fanbaseuniversity.com and get coaching with me every month, 12th and 24th of every month. Let's do it. We got a summer special going on right now too, so you can get in for 3 months for a real big discount, or for a whole year for a huge discount. Hey, you guys are awesome. Have a good day. So if you're a struggling artist and you're just trying to figure out this music industry, you want to go full time with your music, you want to get noticed on social media, or learn how to launch an album, an EP, or just get your music more marketed out there, I want to encourage you to check out my coaching program called Fanbase University. Every single month I jump on the phone 2 times with my students and I coach them and I teach them how to market their music, how to get noticed, how to handle booking agents, record labels, and just get their music out there. Also, you get access to exclusive training, you get interviews with music industry professionals. If you want to find out more and not do this on your own, not struggle, because I've wasted thousands of dollars on my career and now I want to coach other artists. Check out my program, fanbaseuniversity.com, or click the link below to find out more info.